Life is like a piano. The white keys are happiness, and the black ones are sadness. Over time, you need to learn how to use them, both to make music. Give yourself a break and do something nice for yourself. Be happy first, before you commit to anyone. 91% of people are no longer friends with someone they called their best friend. Don't fret over what others say behind your back. They're often too focused on finding faults in your life instead of addressing their own. Life isn't about wealth, popularity, or perfection. It's about authenticity, humility, and kindness. The true path to happiness lies in bringing joy to others. You will not believe this. To decide what to wear, women spend nearly 1 year of their lives. Learn how to deal with your emotions and heal your childhood traumas before you make someone's life miserable. Being single doesn't mean you're lonely. Take your time until you feel ready to be with someone. We remember more when we're angry. Being upset improves our memory. Avoid passing judgment, and you'll avoid being judged. Spread love and positivity, and love will find its way back to you. Mirror what you desire to receive. If you seek love, offer love. If you value truth, embody truthfulness. If you crave respect, extend respect. The energy you put out into the world will come back to you. Psychology says you find relief in sleeping, because when you are sleeping, you are not sad, angry, or lonely. You feel nothing. We can't change how other people behave towards us, but we can change the expectations we have of them. So much of our happiness depends on how we choose to look at the world. When you hold the hand of your loved one, you'll feel less pain and worry less. Never let anyone know your next step until it has been executed. Secrets are not to be shared because in the end they will destroy you. Practice the pause. Pause when in doubt. Pause when angry. Pause when tired. Pause when stressed. Pause. And when you pause, pray. In a group setting, people tend to look at the person they feel closest to when the group laughs. On a day when you don't encounter any problems, you can be sure that you are traveling on the wrong path. Elevate your standards or distance yourself from those who hinder your greatness. Love unlocks doors and opens windows that were previously non-existent. A study shows that living in a place with high water visibility is significantly linked to lower levels of psychological distress. Wise men speak because they have something to say. Fools because they have to say something. You'll never change your life until you change something you do daily. The secret of your success is found in your daily routine. Whenever a person seems to be hiding something while talking to you, don't ask them repeatedly. Instead, just make prolonged eye contact, which will make them uncomfortable and guilty to lie to you, and you will know the truth. Each new day is a blessing. Let go of all worries and be grateful for all the positives in your life. Sometimes you have to have that uncomfortable conversation in order to move forward. Don't be afraid of it. It's exactly what you need to grow. According to research, when these signs appear, it means that person is missing you. You get certain thoughts about him, or if you find yourself constantly thinking about someone, it's a sign from the universe that the person is missing you. Don't lose hope. Everything happens for a reason. You may never know what tomorrow brings. Sometimes losing people makes you find yourself. Stay strong, be positive. We all struggle sometimes. Individuals who exercise at least 1 to 2 times per week are less likely to suffer depression or anxiety. Women want to love you immediately. as soon as they see that a man is kind and dynamic. A person should not be too honest. Stray trees are cut first, and honest people are screwed first. Sometimes the things that break your heart end up helping you. You see things more clearly. Your deepest, darkest moment may be the best thing that ever happens to you. Waking up in the middle of the night for no apparent reason may indicate that someone is dreaming about you. Worry about your character and not your reputation, because your character is who you are, and your reputation is only what people think of you. Accept the person and the situation for exactly what it is, instead of trying to manipulate it into what you think it needs to be. Friendships that started in the period between 16 and 28 years of age are more likely to be robust and long-lasting. If you're in your 20s, move out of your parents' care. You'll learn how to be independent and comfortable alone. Don't measure your life by looking at others. You don't know what their journey is all about. Being by yourself gives you a chance to get to know yourself better. Elated pupils show your attraction to someone and make you more attractive. If you have no actions to go with what you have learned, then you have learned nothing. There are two types of people who can't look you in the eyes: those trying to hurt or lie, and those trying to hide love. Happiness is when you are understood. Great happiness is when you are loved. Real happiness is when you love. Research has shown that emotionally intense experiences such as a breakup, divorce, or the loss of a loved one can contribute to real physical pain in a person's heart, known as broken heart syndrome. Don't just be a flower, be a good man, because the goodness of a man spreads in all directions. Before you start some work, always ask yourself 3 questions. Why am I doing it? What might the results be? Will I be successful? Only when you think deeply and find satisfactory answers to these questions should you proceed. Love is never enough for long-term committed relationships. Build a strong connection with your partner before you settle to marry. Remember, you alone have the power to safeguard your mental well-being. Release thoughts that do not strengthen you. Inner peace commences when you decide not to let others control your emotions.